this stuff over here, well, we'll talk about it.
That.
6-7. I just heard about this. Have you heard about this 6-7
No.
thing?
6-7.
Ooh, yeah.
That's my age.
Oh,
I'm 6'7".
Heard about this? I've been doing.
No, thank you.
I've been counteracting with 45, and I've been giving them like either a pirate or a Scottish, and it drives them nuts. Anything in the 40s. 44, and I do it loud and in public.
44.
Yeah, 44.
6'7". I said 44. I'm older man.
44. I'm an old.
I knew the numbers when they were lower than your numbers. I knew the numbers.
Even know you. Well, 45. 47.
You would be a great Scottish man.
Oh yeah, well it's like minor, Scottish, or pirate. It goes any of those, directions as far as
most of my impressions changed by the beginning, middle, and end. They're completely different. I usually give up on them by the end of the skit, whatever it is. Yeah, huge.
Well, welcome,
huge
Marv Connor.
Huge.
You're big on Facebook.
I am.
Oh, I mean, people are talking. It's
I didn't know.
Everywhere. They're like, you get your comment section is alive.
I'm alive.
Oh, it's just like a back and forth of humanity that no one's caring about. But
am I competing with Kyle? What's the guy's name that killed all the people?
I don't know. You're just giving yourself a little bit too much credit there.
Am I competing with a guy Rittenhouse? Am I competing with Kyle Rittenhouse? Are we on the same level?
You've been to a protest, but you're not like.
I didn't kill everybody there. I didn't kill two people and shoot another one.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do. You got to
apparently, at some point, you got to say "Go ICE," and then they're all cool with you. You can't like.
Here's my memory of Kyle.
If you videotape them and say "Go ICE," maybe you'll stay alive. It seems like.
I thought I was gonna die. I had to shoot him as I chased him down the road. I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought he was taking my gun as I hawked him down from behind.
Is that was him testifying? Is that your impression of him?
He cried so much. Remember when he cried? Of course, he was only 15 or something. So what the fuck?
I haven't heard him say anything other than that testimony, and then other than that, just people shaking his hand and getting pictures with him. That's I've never heard him say anything else.
There was a moment where he tried to be a civil human being, but it didn't last long because he found out the money was in being an asshole. The money follows assholes.
And so then he leaned in, huh?
Yes. It's like we're not going to be able to avoid it. The Minnesota shooting, all the assholes are like, they fucked around and found out, didn't he? Fucked around. That motherfucker was picking a woman up off the street. What business he got doing that? Huh? He's helping a woman get up. Fuck it. He fucked around and found out. He was videoing him.
I mean,
he had a gun.
I think the only thing, well, I don't even know that, like, people could be protesting and then they could be laying with their face down in the middle of the road with their arms up and like their head to the side, completely compliant. And Maga would be like, well, why is he protesting? Why is he even out there protesting?
He went there for this.
I guess that's what he wanted. He wanted to kiss the pavement. Well, he got it.
He wanted. The guy that was dressed like a frog, he came there wanting trouble.
Do they not? I'm confused that it's like they don't understand that you're allowed to protest, just like they were allowed to protest up to a point on January 6th.
Yes.
Right?
It was fine until they got to the Capitol and attacked the cops. At that point, it was no longer a protest.
Right. And he didn't attack the cops. In fact, I thought it was a cop that pushed him, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was filming.
He was
trying to shove the woman down.
He was trying to stand.
And he went over to help the woman up, and then the cop came and grabbed him, pulled him back, sprayed him in the face, Then he
Right.
still tried to help the woman again. Then as he was pulling on the woman, they pulled on him and drug him and the woman back down to the ground. They threw him down on the ground face first. And then they're beating the shit out of him. One guy's hitting him with something like 10 times. Gets like, you're going to try to cover your face when a guy's hitting you, by the way. It's your instinct to protect yourself. They're like, he's resisting. And then one guy sees the gun on his hip. They yell, gun, gun, gun. Another guy takes the gun from him. And then the guy in the green jacket pulls his guns out and starts shooting. Then the other guy starts shooting. There's like 11 shots, I think. And then none of them offered
11.
him. Look, they didn't give him any CPR or first aid. They were just counting the bullet holes. All he did was walk. Look how many times we got him, Johnny. Oh, good job, Freddie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use your name, John.
Yeah, well, no, I just don't. Okay, so I don't understand when when you're allowed to carry your gun and you have registered and everything like that. And
he was allowed to carry it. He was allowed to have it.
Right? As far as he was allowed, he's got
not
all
allowed to pull it out and threaten people. Can't pull it out and threaten people, which he did not do.
I didn't see that happen at any point.
No.
So
but Christy Holmes said he brandished his gun and planned a massacre of our. He planned a massacre.
He planned it
of our agents
while he was trying to help the lady up.
He was going to inflict maximum mayhem by picking old people up and putting them on their feet. Maximum mayhem, John. That's the limit. Helping old people. I don't know if she's old. Helping people get up on their feet after some fuckhead shoves her to the ground for no reason. She was just fucking standing there. She wasn't doing anything at all. He come over and just jacked her down to the ground.
Okay. First of all, this is still in the middle of a town, in the middle of the street. So you could have random people still walking by and stopping and saying, "Hey, what the fuck's happening here?"
John, we were in the middle of a targeted
protest.
We were arresting a dangerous felon, targeted enforcement, and this guy decided to put himself in the middle of it by walking away from us and being shoved to the ground and pepper sprayed. He started this shit by walking away from us.
And it's just strange that it's like, first of all, they're not supposed to be there.
Well, they say they are.
They were in the middle of targeted enforcement.
They were taking a dangerous person off the street. Like Christy Noem started reading off, this person raped a child. This person raped. Of course, she didn't say they arrested any of those people or they were there. These are warrants that we have against people. But those are targeted. They're not doing targeted enforcements. They're going into restaurants and picking people up off the street. They're pulling you over in your car and you're grabbing you out of the car. They're going into They fucking arrested a 5-year-old and used him as bait to get their dad out of the house.
Okay, but so if you're Trump, though, right? This is the best week ever.
Huge week, great week. Coming off my Nobel Peace Prize win. I own Greenland now. Not on the paperwork, but I own it. She's my little bitch.
You mean Iceland?
Iceland, Greenland, the place with the penguins, John, even though the penguins don't live in the north.
I think that's the grand plan. He wants to have an American penguin. He's going to bring a South Pole penguin to the North Pole, and he's going to colonize.
That story needs to appear on lifeishardcomedy.com. Go there and visit often. I need to see that story in the blog section.
Is that a good cartoon?
I need to.
And it's going to be AI slop. Oh,
Hey, we're going to use AI. We got no AI slobs here.
I think I've already seen that. With Donald hand in hand with a penguin, it might already be out. That might be just walking along.
I made one where he's walking with the penguin and the American flag, and then the penguin comes back with a shovel, and it says, "It's done." He's by himself. Did you see that one?
No.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, I think. Do you think that? I think that this is still. He's still. All of these things is he's seeing how deep Maga is with him, and soon
they're still with him.
He's allowed. Oh no, I know.
Yeah, Maga's a bunch of fucking.
They're further indoctrinating.
They are fucktards to the worst now.
They're spooning it in. If they're not like, you're. And like I said, I don't even know if them completely capitulating and being like spread eagle on the ground and then getting, are you still with me?
Yeah. I'm trying to do something here, but it's not showing up.
There.
Didn't I add sound? Oh, I left the room, didn't I? Keep going. I fucked up.
Okay.
I fucked up, John.
I mean, I just don't know. Even if they had a line, they're gonna be like, "Oh well." I mean, sometimes accidents happen. I mean, there's gonna be an excuse for everything until it happens or something happens that affects them closer to where everything clicks on. That you did that.
No, I shared it.
Yeah. Oh. I mean,
it says it all.
yeah, I wonder if like at the end he says, "You know what? I want my home country's flag." And it's it's the old Russian flag. Give me the hammer and the sickle, just as I, or what is it? The blue, white, and what is the Russian flag now?
It's a hammer and a sickle, I think. I don't know.
No, the new one. Isn't the new one like red, blue?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me think.
I'm almost
certain. You're gonna make me think, John. Is that what you're saying?
They stopped
Russian
using that.
flag. Did they really?
Yeah, you know this. Stop it.
You're right. Here's a new flag. I'll show it to you.
And now, are you ready for it? It's today's episode of. That's not no.
Where am I? Where are we? I lost us.
Yep.
I gotta find us. I lost our.
What's over there? I had a big lead up there to nothing, so I'm hoping you find it.
I got it.
You got it? All right. Well, it's time for
the Russian flag.
Are we getting there? No.
I gotta share it. I gotta share the whole thing because
man, it's all right. Well, it's like, what are the colors? How about that?
Did I add it? I gotta add it to the stage.
That should be the Russian flag. That would be hilarious if that was the Russian flag, just with Vladimir's face as the little cherub.
Our producer should have already had this up.
You did it to Vladimir.
Where's our producer?
I think I'm gonna get
I got it.
Oh, there we go. It. The old
There's
white,
a Russian flag.
Blue, red.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Okay.
It's a Russian Federation.
Russian
Can you
Federation.
see it good?
And this episode of Where Are You Putin' It?
Hey, should do the Where You Putin' It now.
We got to come up with some music for Where You Putin' It. Only like
Where You Putin' It.
Where You Putin' It for all of our Russian comrades. We know you're out there. I see your website traffic. I know you're watching, trying to figure out what's happening in America and report to your bosses. I get it. Well, let me tell you something. Apparently, things are going just the way your Russian asset is. In fact, I'm surprised that you all over there aren't jealous on, this is the way you bring down the United States government from within. I mean, so.
Well, where are you putting it? What you want to do, or where are you putting it today?
Yeah, where are we putting it?
Where are we putting it? What is your joke?
Well, they're putting it in right up the United States' assholes where they're putting it.
Well, the story was that speaking of Putin, it Jared Kushner has reached a deal. We've reached a deal.
Oh, we have.
Ukraine's almost over. Oh, except for the one sticking point that the Russians refused to give up their claim to all of the land.
Oh, and Zelensky has to shoot
one
himself in town
one
square.
minor detail. Russia still claims all the land. It's a minor detail, John.
So all the land that they took.
They want it all plus more. That's the only
plus
detail.
more.
Plus more.
Well, how much is the plus more? I mean, like, what's left of Ukraine? Just
everything.
Like Zelensky's house?
Everything they want. The coastal place, the Donetsk region, whatever the fuck it is. They want all of it. And people are like, they're doing a great job. It's really close to solving this, except for one minor detail. Russia refuses to change its demands for everything they want.
Oh, yeah, handed him a slip and he was
sounds close. It sounds close. It sounds like me getting a blowjob. You know, I've negotiated it pretty close, except for the fact that it's never going to happen.
I mean, and the only way you would want to seriously torpedo this, if you're the United States, is by invading another fucking country and deposing
like Russia did?
The dictator.
It does hurt your credibility.
I mean,
and claiming it and naming yourself. Go ahead. What did he? I am now the president of what?
Venezuela. Right, and then on top of the Sunday of bullshit, you scoop a giant dab of whipped cream known as and give me Greenland or Iceland in his.
Throw that in and Cuba. We're doing an embargo of Cuba now. We sent an armada of ships to Iran. And Iran is like, we're at fucking war, whether you know it or not. Iran's already declared war.
Oh, on us?
Yeah, they always do that. We're
I mean, it's like
pretty much every
week.
On
a Thursday. But it's like this week. You know,
what do you call that? We call that Tuesday. We call it Tuesday.
Yeah, like they're. But to be fair, they've said before, it's like, look, when we say death to America, we don't mean like literal death to America. We mean like bad America. You know, only it sounds really just shitty when we go like this, and it's like a big parade.
Just the majority of Americans, we mean, not everybody.
Right. Just like the people in charge.
Are we at war with Iran? I think Iran said we are.
Well, I think Trump did say that he was moving some boats over there, didn't he?
Yeah, we're sending an armada over there.
Our armada. A Ramada Inn?
No, that would be.
Well, now I know we're going to conquer Iran if they get a Ramada in there. My goodness.
Oh, you know what I've often said? We can solve the Middle East. John, here's how we solve the Middle East. You give them Monday Night Football. Put some NFL teams over there. They're going to be thinking about football and shit. And they're not going to worry about all the other shit they worry about. Like you looking at pictures of porn or anything. I mean,
I will say.
Because they'll be thinking about the Bears. There'll be Iranians running on Bears, the Bears, the Bears.
I will say that I think the United States more pulling into this hemisphere and not taking an interest in Europe and not taking an interest in certain parts of those affairs, right? I would say that the security level for the NFL being in Europe definitely goes up. I mean,
all right. You want to see if we're
I definitely think that because they're going to want to do a game in Italy at some point.
You want to see if we're at war with Iran? We could watch the Times of India. Want to watch it?
Yeah, why? What happened?
It's 7 minutes, though. I don't know if you want to watch 7 minutes. We'll start it and we'll see what's up. How's that?
Okay.
Because we might get blocked in India then. That's our biggest group now, isn't it?
I don't think that's the biggest power play this week, even though.
Huh. All right. Here we go. You see it?
I mean, he just doesn't want to be Taco Don, right?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Is it big?
I mean, it could be bigger.
How could it be bigger? It's on my full screen.
Just depends on what you do with it.
All right. Is this big? Is it the full screen now?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fucking with you. It's fine.
Motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. I see one guy waving and another guy pointing, and the plane's behind him. That's what we got to do. Maybe this will not be AI slop if we can make these guys slap each other and poke the other one in the eye. No, they don't. They didn't the last time Trump bombed them. Right? I call bullshit. I would rather see a fight between Dumbledore here and Trump. I would like to see that. Wouldn't you pay to see that? Like,
I was trying to watch the video. I don't know what you're fucking saying.
There's no sound.
What?
Were you reading the subtitles?
Yeah, but there was sound in my house.
Yeah, because you got your fucking headphones on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I can't hear it.
It's on the thing.
At the stage. I don't know. I was like,
you don't hear this. You can't hear this.
I don't hear shit. No, I don't hear any of that.
What the fuck is going on with that? Add to stage.
I would still like to see Street Fighter 2 version of Trump and the Ayatollah there.
Screen.
What is it?
Right, let me see if you can hear this. Let me see if you can hear this now.
Will be treated as an all-out war against us. The response
all-out war against us.
Severe, decisive, and meant to settle the conflict once and for all. The warning comes as U.S. President Donald Trump confirms that an American armada is heading toward Iran. While Trump says he hopes force will not be necessary, he renews sharp warning.
Okay. Now, that's what's going on. We're sending an armada over there, and they hope it's not for war. But Trump goes, I don't know if it'll be necessary. Maybe I'll get a deal. Maybe I'm the greatest deal maker in the world. Maybe I'll buy a turban. I'll buy some turbans and everything will be good. They promised me some Bitcoin. That's what I like. I like the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's great. Some Bitcoin.
How much do you want to bet that they are going to sign a nuclear deal similar to the one that they tore up? Like
every deal Trump signs,
I'm just telling you,
we already have.
Yeah,
every deal he signs, everything he's ever negotiated is the same thing we already fucking had.
Exactly. So
when he redid NAFTA and called it the Trump thing or whatever, it was the same. A couple improvements, but nothing that couldn't have been tweaked under the original NAFTA. This deal with Greenland, exactly what we had before we had a deal with Greenland, but because we already had a deal with Greenland, that was from 1920 or something. I don't know. He doesn't have any new deals. He's
no. I'm telling you, but it's going to be the old deal, but crossed out are all the other names, but Trump is names in there.
It'll say Trump, right, instead of Obama.
It'll say Trump from Obama, and then he'll want an award from the Ayatollah.
I solved 19 wars. I had a war with my diaper. I lost that one. I don't want credit for it. I heard he shit himself so much on The Apprentice, they had puppy pads on the chairs he sat on.
Yeah, that stuff's been around for a while. I don't know.
Because supposedly one of the girls he raped caused him perforated his colon when he was having sex with one of the kids.
I mean, I think we've seen him standing and stuff, and if he hasn't shit himself and it streamed down the back of his leg or something like that, and the amount of time he's been in public with pictures and shit, then, I don't know.
Maga will say it's gold. That's gold coming down his pants. That's gold.
I mean, they probably would eat it like gravy, don't you think? I mean, wouldn't it be like
he's like
Don's butt gravy? Our
Lord and Savior Donald Trump is giving us his juices to savor and lick up off his feet. Thank you, the great Donald, our Lord and Savior Donald. Thank you. Because I'm Christian, like Donald Trump. Yay.
Donald Trump. I could see him selling jars of Donald Trump butt gravy. Can't you? Get it now while supplies last. What would that go for? That's at least $10, right? You gotta go in the fear factor aspect of it. Who wants to eat the president's poo?
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah. Yeah. That was an applause.
It's just
wasn't that good
sound.
Go, but thank you. Anyway.
Can you hear that?
Helicopter.
For those of you who don't know, John hates this.
Let's talk about the real power play here, the Treasury, and how he's taking some extra power.
Hello, Treasury. Treasury.
I will look for you. And I will kill you.
Treasury, that's what I'm going to do to you. Hey, lower your rates, or I'm going to kill you all. I'll kill you all, Treasury.
When do you think Jerome Powell's going to get raided? When do you think his home is going to get raided for?
Didn't they already do that?
I think that they did.
They did charge him. They did charge him with crime because he testified about the cost overruns at the new building. And the fact is, the overruns were mostly from things Trump added marble floors.
He's
and
a
all kinds of
leaker.
shit.
He leaks.
Yeah, Trump added a bunch of things to the cost that weren't supposed to be there originally, and then he's saying Jerome Powell lied about what it's going to cost. It costs a lot more money now. I don't know what he was thinking. He was going to use linoleum. We're using marble. Same cost exactly. It doesn't cost any extra.
No, that's bullshit. We brought in a marble guy. I know a great marble guy. He's the best marble. You know what?
I know.
That's the business
best marble.
to be in. No. You think about it. That's the business to be in. He's going to do the East Wing. He's going to do the new Treasury. His marble guy is going to own
monument.
his own island. Yeah, his
monument.
Oh shit!
The Arc de Trump.
That's who we got to find out. Who's his marble guy?
Where's he Putin it? Oh.
It is probably fucking Putin.
You
know what? I bet he only does Russian marble too. I bet that's the only marble he can have by a specific marbleier.
I heard people talking about these marble comics, and I said, I want marble comics too. I love the comics.
How much you want to make a bet? It's Vladimir Putin's brother. That's the marble guy, and that's the code.
Oh my God, you did
marble
it.
All these fucking things.
You busted it.
Wide open. See? You just gotta connect the dots. You gotta find who's all the time. Marble everywhere.
I'm gonna come.
Think about it. When he redid the White House, he was like, there's not enough golden marble here. His golden marble guys, I bet they're both Russians. Where are you Putin it? He's Putin it.
Where are you Putin it?
Right in the White House.
Marble. Well, that's a long one. I couldn't dance that long. I got tired. That was Celebration of Marble. You didn't like it.
Well, you know how I love sound effects.
Do you like Corona Time?
It's Corona time.
It's Corona time. We had the Corona. Corona's profits are down 40% since these raids have started. Because no one's going out to buy a Mexican beer anymore. Well, I still buy it. I'm trying to help the Mexican beer industry.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yeah, Corona.
Back to Bud Light?
The Mexican beer's profits are down 40%.
That is interesting. Did people? Because I thought Maga quit drinking. What was it, Bud Light or whatever because of?
They're back to it now.
Oh, they're back to Bud Light now.
They're back.
Okay.
Bud Light propped up one of their fucking frauds, and okay, we like you too. Then
what fraud did they prop up?
I don't know. John, can we do research? I'm just gonna believe what I say.
Well, I didn't know you had a nugget or special details that I didn't know about.
You think I'm the Jeopardy people?
Well, we need to add a Jeopardy question.
He doesn't know. What are the things Marvin knows? That's the answer. The goat's bidet. Goat's bidet. Remember that?
Goats bidet?
Who's the Iranian prime minister have sex with?
A goat's
The answer
bidet.
is goat's bidet. And then you say, who is the
goat's
Iranian prime minister's lover? Goat's bidet.
Goat's bidet.
Goat's bidet. You never saw it on Johnny Carson?
No.
John, are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Like, if you're rich enough that your goat has a bidet, I mean,
Oh,
You're-
bidets are coming back this week. Did you see that?
You're what?
Americans are finally starting to accept bidets. Did you see that?
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't we?
I didn't know bidets had
Because
three.
it's got a French name. That's why.
Bidets have 3 options. Did you know that? One for just a pee, like they spit on it, I guess.
Yeah.
One for the deep clean.
A squirt or a power wash?
I don't even know what the third one
Okay.
is. I know there's three options. Who's bidet out there?
Well, like a hand comes out and it just vigorously wipes your ass. Like a little brush. Pins. Oh, we gotta get a toothbrush.
It's AI.
It is, yeah, it is. It's AI.
An AI ass wiper.
There's another one.
Hey,
It's-
AI, you're going the wrong direction.
That make it a skibbity toilet? I don't know. What
AI,
it is.
we go from top to down. We don't go down to up. That's not how you wipe your ass. Or is it? I think you do go. You do go up, don't you?
What?
You don't go towards your balls when you wipe your ass, do you?
No.
No, you don't. That Devin used to have a joke in his act. My son Devin. It was my friend's homeschooled and he's supposed to be pretty smart, but he wipes his ass the wrong direction. So I think that's gonna hurt his test scores.
I don't. Yeah, but
He
is
goes
that
ass to balls. He goes
Yeah,
ass to balls.
question? Is that the real question there?
That's the joke. He goes ass to balls. I think that's gonna lower his test scores.
I got that, but how does he know? Is the other question?
That's trivial in a joke.
Yeah, I know, but
You don't hammer on the details.
there's got to be one person.
Pussy.
Hey, how do you know?
How do you know?
In the middle of a power grab scenario, right? He's trying to take over the treasury because it's independent. And as we know, anything that says independent above it, Donald Trump does not like.
I'm putting out a message.
Okay.
I'm
Are we?
going to ask people come join our podcast because we're going to get ready to talk to the real stuff.
What's the real stuff?
The real stuff,
I thought we already were talking about the real stuff.
John.
And Jerome
All right,
Powell's going to
We
get.
did where we Putin it. Putin is out. We haven't talked. We talked about Greenland, right? Nobel Peace Prize we haven't mentioned. The Peace Prize people are pissed. They want to fight. And you get Peace Prize people that want to fight, you got a problem, buddy.
What
Guess what they did?
Prize people are fighting.
They're taking that woman's money away. Her
She spent it already. Did you?
$1,229,000. They say, give it back. You breached the contract of the Nobel Peace Prize. We're at war, bitch. So now the Peace Prize people don't even qualify for it anymore. Go ahead.
How much do you think it costs to get smuggled into America on not one but 2 drug boats and evade President Trump's bombings at the same time? I mean, he's like playing Frogger to get through there. You don't think that alone costs $1 million?
I'm killing people. I'm
It's
killing
gone,
cocaine.
It's gone.
I'm killing
All that-
cocaine people
give him
to
the
stop the
damn medal.
fentanyl. I'm going to kill the cocaine people to stop the fentanyl.
So let's be real. There is no way Trump paid for that boat ride, A, and B, she's the money spent.
How are they going to get it back? They're going to file a. It's going to hurt a credit score. The credit score in Venezuela is going to go down.
You
think they use credit scores in Venezuela? You think if you go, let's say you go to Iran and you want to buy a couch,
right?
They check your credit scores in Iran.
I mean, they probably have some similar kind of, weird shit.
I don't think so. I don't think they have a lot of credit cards.
Maybe they've got a whole Iran system of like, I'm sure they've got Iran internet and it's got like all the same bullshit scams that they do here, they do over there, only in, worse or whatever. I mean, criminals will find a way if we talk to each other.
The Iran is having their cloud account canceled too because of non-payment?
Probably, yeah.
You get that scam, I get that.
Starlink shuts their ass down as soon as they don't pay.
10 times a day. Your cloud account is canceled. That's funny because I never signed up for a cloud account.
That would be weird. How would have you got like a death threat from like North Korea for shutting down? If you're like Elon Musk from shutting down Starlink, you're like, turn it back on, or I'm going to torpedo you.
If I can find you, but you can't because you don't have Starlink.
Speaking of which overlord do you want to live under? Do you want to continue under the Trump regime overlord? Would you rather have an Elon Musk, Twitter overlord, Facebook fuckface overlord, a Prime Video overlord? Or Peter Thiel?
Yeah.
You could go that route. You could go Prince. Overlord? Who's your overlord, Marvin?
Really? That's
Really?
your position?
That's a position.
I think I would go with.
Just so you know, my phone like flickered real quick, so it's listening and recording.
I want to go with Stephen Miller, overlord. Is that an option?
Stephen, so
he seems like such a stable, good guy. He never seems to get upset about anything.
That's Stephen Wright. That's comedian Stephen Wright.
You know what? Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen
could be my overlord. Is that possible? Could you call the boss and ask him?
He's still out there. He's still alive, right? They're starting to do the bio.
Because you know I'm all about these nuts. Got these nuts. No. Got me.
Is that a Springsteen song?
Yeah.
Do you like?
Eventually,
Springsteen?
we might be in that position. Which overlord are we gonna?
I want the Canadian overlord.
You want the Canadian overlord?
Yeah.
What did they do?
Hey, Canada, I want you to answer this question. What should I do with this?
I want you to step back from the guacamole dip. I want you to put the chicken fingers down.
Ryan.
Put the chicken fingers down. That's a famous Bruce Springsteen quote that I live by. Step away from the guacamole dip.
I don't even like guacamole, so I guess box checked.
Easier to do.
You're right. I think he could have came up with a more fattening dip that, I don't know that guacamole is that popular, is it?
I don't know.
Pick up the salsa and the tortilla. Only grain. Or, I don't know, what's the chia grain? Chia seed?
Chia pet dip?
Yeah. Right? Now we're eating chia pets. You imagine what 1996 would think of, you're eating chia pets in the
chia
future?
Pets.
Like
remember
the
that, Coach?
Playoffs.
Chia pets.
I don't know that I
got a
believe.
message. Someone messaged me Not
Everybody's
coming on for
putting
that.
in there. Everybody's putting in their chocolate.
Put it in, man. Step
I
away.
want you to step back from the
So
guacamole dip.
Canada has a
Chicken.
trade agreement with China,
Could be. I like
and that's what he's pissed about.
I like orange chicken from Trader Joe's. Have you had it?
No, I don't go to Trader Joe's that much, to be honest with you, but maybe I should.
It's
There's
not.
not one close.
Is
We
it
go to
non-union?
Costco and we go to Aldi.
Oh, they're not close to you. Okay. All right. Let's get to
There's
the
one
real
over in
stuff today.
Crocker Park.
We're
but we
not
don't-
getting to it. We talked treasurer, right? We talked Iran.
Yeah, we
We're
didn't get too
skirting
much
around the
into
issue
Davos.
this week. We're skirting
What's the
around the
issue?
issue. We're not attacking Greenland. We talked about that though, right?
Yeah.
Trump reached a deal that we won't attack Greenland. They'll let us open a base and we can mine for minerals if we want, which is the exact same deal before he started all this shit, before he caused the rest of the world to hate us and all of our allies to distrust us.
Yeah, but
Exact same deal.
again, it's just a precursor to do it later. That's all.
They're doing something to distract us from something, John. Why
Well,
are they trying
besides
to
all the
divert
money
our
that he's
attention?
making, you notice that he's taking the independent thing. He's gathering more power. He's taking the treasury. That's his goal. He's putting people in there on the treasury. He's making up a new board. That's a pretty decent power play for right now. Because
the money he's getting from the oil sales of the Venezuelan oil, guess where that's going?
in his pocket in the
Gutter.
Emirates, yeah.
Gutter's holding it. He's sending it to a bank in Gutter or Cutter, however you
Is
say
it
it.
Qatar?
I think it's Gutter, but it's Cutter.
So-
Some people say Cutter.
If we look at the giant dick of money, then how far? He's not even up to the. He's like midway on the shaft. He's not even to the.
That's only like 500 million, though. I don't even think it was $1 billion. I don't think he made $1 billion off of that.
You
He
know,
doesn't- it's not even real money.
I mean, his total right now. He's at least.
If it's not $1 billion, it's not even real money, right?
I thought you said before that he's at least made 10 billion.
No, 3 billion, I think.
3 billion. 3 billion.
He's at least made 3 billion in crypto money. And I don't know if that's real money or not.
Well, as long as he keeps converting it, you know.
Can you take the crypto and make it real money?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a similar sort of laundering thing, right?
Here's what you do.
He's just
You go,
having them buy
Hey.
products with the crypto that he's
hey,
got.
buddy, I want that sandwich and I've got some crypto money. And the guy answers you back. He says,
I'll grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy, stir your asshole like a hot bowl of chili. I'm Hank Steele, the real queer
Crypto.
cowboy.
So let's say this. Let's say I'm Donald Trump and I keep putting out these shitty products that with little or no value because I'm a fucking huckster. And then I'm also going to sell this fucking coin that but I also own the coin that I'm trying to sell you back and forth. So keep buying my shit in this circle of Maga, merchandising hell over and over again. And then it'll eventually wilter down into actual money.
I think that's how it works. But I don't think Trump's ever actually had real money. I think all his monies were just paper money.
Yeah, it's all on
that he-
paper. It's all fucking speculated.
Because his money, like they said, maybe he was broke when he became president the first time. He had already spent the $600 million ABC gave him or whatever, NBC, whoever.
He's made all that back and more.
Oh, this administration has been stealing left and right.
This
He's making
scheme,
a fortune. His
again,
businesses are opening up all over the world. He's taking bribes from everybody. You want to talk to the president? Drop off $1 million and we'll think about talking to you.
it's like
Just the pardon money.
he is the greatest, and let's just give him his credit, the greatest con man the world has ever seen.
Exactly.
The greatest. You got to give the goat
He's
his
a
due.
thief.
And if
Of
I
all
was
the
tell
thieves.
him to his face, sir, you are the greatest, the absolute king shit of con men. You are the Ayatollah of conmen, or however high up you want to go, to the fucking grandmaster of conmen.
And he doesn't even
All
know
the
he doesn't even know what he's
motherfucker.
doing at it. He's a great comment, and he doesn't have a clue what he's doing.
Because these people think that for some reason this ride isn't going to end. These followers of him, even the close ones, they think that there's going to be no retribution. They're not going to be held criminally liable. That if anything, he's going to pardon them. You're right. He's going to pardon them. You know.
But when it's money and it crosses state lines, the states can probably charge you too, I think.
But Marv, they saw what happened to some of these people. Saw what happened to Ollie North. He'll go to jail for 2 or 3 years, maybe a decade. They live through that in a minimum security prison. They get out, they'll write a book, they'll make money off of it, and they're set for the rest of their life.
Aren't minimum security the places where we keep our child predators? Isn't that where we keep them now?
She's gonna get out. She's gonna write a book. Ghislaine, My Side, or whatever, or My Story, and all that stuff. And all these fucking idiots are gonna buy it, and she'll do talk shows. And why should people talk to you? And she'll get scorned and everything like that. And meanwhile, she'll buy a little piece of property on the beach. End of story. I mean, he'll pardon her.
I don't like it, John.
They have, if there's still going to be an election, and we're still split on whether this is actually going to happen, but how many months do they have till November, if we do the quick math?
8, 9,
so they got
10.
They got about
this
10
is January.
months. Yeah. So they got about 10 months. That's why things are getting escalated. Things are going to get escalated even more, because they've got 10 months in order to get this whole thing buttoned down to where there's going to be no election.
Are you going to try to vote?
Me? Vote?
Still going to vote?
I think it's precious how the Democrats are still asking Republicans to, I'm just looking for them to grow a heart. I'm just looking for them to grow a conscience. Well, if you haven't seen it so far, I hate to tell you, but these motherfuckers are all in.
Yeah.
Like there's no. That's why when you guys talk to these people that are like super Maga or whatever, or like, you're wasting your time.
They're so fucking stupid.
But you're wasting.
You're right.
Your
It's a waste of time. They're fucking idiots.
I don't know why you even engage them. Let them comment.
You can show them the fucking. Here's a thing, John. You can show these guys a video, and they say what you see didn't happen. Because Trump told them, don't believe. They're going to have videos. They're going to have evidence. Don't believe any of it. Don't you believe it? Don't you?
Well, instead of looking at it and realizing, what the rights are, what your rights are, and whether or not that was solid police training or solid training of any kind, and being skeptical are things that they don't want to deal with, because they're going to get it reinforced by all their close media outlets. They're going to get reinforced by the DHS. They're going to get reinforced by the President of the United States. And as long as they get it reinforced by those, what do you want to call them, signal callers or those people?
What's that called?
They're going to have a way.
The whistle. It's called a whistle. Something. What's it called?
They're going to have a way to spin it or change their mind, or kind of like indoctrinate them more so that they can see their way, instead of just, watching the video and saying, hey, that's not right. Because I remember where there was a point where, like, you would look at either one of these things and say, well, there's something more there, and what they're saying doesn't match up. And that's not, again, shooting someone in the street is not okay. Whether that was a police officer, where there was a group of police officers, and that's the way they did it, which I remember when we saw something like that, and we thought that was, there was nothing like, oh, hey, wait a minute. It was like, yeah, that's fucked up. There's no longer that's fucked up, and it's like, no, we're just living in a militarized Minnesota right now, and that could be anybody's state, that could be anybody's city, that could be anybody's town, and that's what people don't understand.
There's what I want to show you. Like I said, that you can show them something and they don't fucking believe it.
The fact that he was standing in the middle of the road, there was interaction between him, the bystanders, and law enforcement, and again, follow directions of law enforcement.
There's no interaction.
He doesn't need to be in the middle of a crime scene. Dan, I don't think you would want to
He's
be
helping
in the middle
a
of
woman
crime
who got
scene,
knocked
or
down.
you would want civilians
And they shove
in the
another
middle of a
woman
crime
down.
scene,
He's helping her up again.
themselves into something that is none of their business at all.
Can you also?
And that's the other thing too.
Question about
that's all of our business.
Because
if you're pulling citizens off the street and you're asking for papers, that is everybody's business.
They're fucking just throwing people down, John, who aren't doing anything. They're off the side of the road.
Hey, Marv.
Again, do you have
can we pause right here real quick? Just pause.
Yeah.
All right, I got to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Medic.
Clip this later.
Medic.
All right. Yeah. Exactly.
Medic. He's got his shit. Back to Dana Bash, right? I don't know what we were talking. This is the shooting, the Minnesota shooting. The minute Christy Noem's position was this guy brandished his firearm, approached the agents of Homeland Security, was intent on doing maximum damage, threatened their lives, and killed them. This is what she said happened. And he took the gun out and they shot him to stop him and saving their lives and many other people's lives by doing so. Okay? This will start with the guy in the street videoing.
Can you point out which one is he is?
He was the guy. He's the guy just helped the woman. And he goes to help the other woman. And he put his hands up and they started spraying him. He's got a phone in his right hand. This is Greg Bovino, piece of shit.
I can't hear it. Are you meaning for us to hear it?
Yeah, it's not working.
Well, I can't hear it. I
right.
heard the.
Let's see what happened?
Or I didn't hear that.
Maybe I took it off by accident. Let's see. I'll remove it again. No, that didn't do it. I don't know what happened. I'll add it again. Share screen, entire screen, do sound, share. Got it. Add to stage. Okay, you ready? See if you can hear it this time.
And again,
yes,
directions of law enforcement. He doesn't need to
be in
the middle of a crime scene. Dan, I don't think you would want to be in the middle of a crime scene, or you would want civilians in the middle of a crime scene injecting themselves into something that is none of their business at all.
Can you also just answer the question about the gun? Because again, do you have any evidence that he was brandishing his weapon? Did he ever have his hand on the weapon?
Yeah, again, the officers on the ground, in that melee, we hear gun, gun, gun. So that gun at some point became visible to officers.
But could it have been because they had him on the ground and maybe his shirt came up and they saw that it was on him? That doesn't mean that he was.
And that, that is why we have an investigation, Dana.
Fine.
That is what we are investigating.
You're
not.
The investigation is great. The Homeland Security Secretary said he was brandishing. Do you have evidence that we haven't seen that he was brandishing a weapon?
He brought a semi-automatic weapon to a riot, assaulted federal officers,
Which is legal.
and at some point they saw that weapon. So I do believe the secretary.
No. It's legal for supporters of MAGA. It's legal for them. There's a difference.
It's legal. It's legal as long as you're doing it against a black person. Then it's okay.
Get your facts straight,
sir.
If you're a liberal or you're, they've already decided there are clear lines.
If you're Asian, if you're black, if you're from Europe, and you're not an American citizen, and you have a legal gun that you are allowed to bring to that protest, and he never unholstered it. Matter of fact, the gun was already taken away from him when they shot him.
Unless you're saying "Go ICE, go."
See that guy hitting him?
It's illegal.
See that son of a bitch hitting him? They're like, he was resisting. Well, you hitting someone in the fucking face.
If you're down like this, you're not. I mean, the guy was like down like that. He was being hit.
He's prone. 6 people on top of him. And they felt he was a threat. Well, what kind of fucking pussy are you?
No,
That's the guy.
They executed him in the middle of the street, and people
he's waving the guy on. He's
that's what I'm saying, Marv. Anytime you try to argue with anybody who can justify any of that or any of the thing that happened last time, and I have to say last time, the fact that I have to say last time, anybody that can justify that, you're sometimes you might just be wasting your time on trying to convince them one way or the other.
See, then they sprayed him in the eyes with the mace, with whatever it is, right? You're going to put your hands on your eyes. He's resisting. You fucking just sprayed him with chemical agents. Now he's on the ground. He's prone. His back is to them. And this guy gets up and starts shooting him. After they've taken the gun off of him, by the way. The gun is no longer.
You know what? My question would be to him would be, well, how big is the crime scene? Why is the crime scene the whole street?
Yeah, that's a good. They're saying it's the whole street.
Is it a crime
scene is Minnesota, John. It's the state of Minnesota, the crime scene, John.
Right? I mean, it's just kind of like, what are we doing here? It was like your crime scene isn't the whole.
Yes, it is.
The whole fucking territory here, buddy.
Fuck you, it is. They fucking murdered that guy.
So, in other words, the crime scene is 180 feet around every ICE officer. That's a crime scene.
There was no crime. There was no crime scene.
No, but if it is an ICE officer, there's going to be a crime. So it might as well be a crime scene.
Yeah.
Around 180 feet of each one of them.
The crime scene is anywhere near an ICE officer. You're right, because they're the criminals. They're the fucking Nazis. They're calling us Nazis, John. Well, stop doing Nazi shit.
Yeah, if you didn't talk like a Nazi and gesture like a Nazi and like specifically pick out your clothes to look more like Hugo Boss.
Yeah, if you weren't just told.
You're sending too many signals here.
If you weren't just told to stop shooting people with chemical agents and then you just continue it by a judge. You just ignore the law like they're doing.
I mean,
I
would,
was our hero.
If you weren't, you would have to convince me that they aren't like secretly getting attaboys behind closed doors.
Oh, they're definitely.
You would have to convince me that they're not.
They're probably getting rewards.
Keep it going. You're doing great. You're doing great. This is great.
What do they call it? They're getting bounties.
Yeah, the more we can convince people what they're seeing is not what they're seeing, and we're slowly getting them. Great job. This is all part of it. And you've got Stephen Miller back there just like rubbing his hands. It's all part of the plan.
Kill them all.
I mean, it's just. But they've got 10 months. They've got 10 months to really secure the ball. I mean,
who's our hero of the week, John?
Well, it's got to be Freddie, right?
Say whoever videoed that murder. Whoever videoed the murder is.
I mean, he's the. I mean, both of them, I guess, but he's the hero.
Videos are the heroes. People out there videoing these motherfuckers. taking their lives in their own hands
Yeah,
to
just to
expose
get a video.
them are the goddamn heroes.
I would put
And
underscore him.
Mr. Pretty, who was murdered by him, is a hero.
Yeah.
All he fucking did was video him and try to help somebody they knocked down on the ground.
Again,
That's all he
it
did.
is your
He helped a
right
human being.
to protest. It's your right.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Fucking right.
The Constitution doesn't just apply whenever you feel it's only it should apply, or Bill of Rights and all that should only apply to just you and when you want your guns. It applies
Right.
to everybody at all times.
Yep. Everybody or nobody. All right. Fucking Mr. Pretty is dead because those cocksuckers murdered him.
I think my one good thing is what do they call her? The political girl or political something? Really letting it's not Ken Jennings, Scott Jennings have it on CNN. Or did we do that last week?
Oh yeah. She really nailed her. She nailed him. Can we find that?
I saw it a lot earlier in the week.
I'll do on YouTube.
Because he did that that Scott Jennings shucks bullshit whenever,
Yeah, and apparently the people are just making this all up.
They got their knickers in a twist.
Yeah,
and
knickers are in a twist.
And I couldn't have been more like hallelujah to someone. And it's just, again, it's more of this like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I think I have the video. Well, I think I have it. This is the one.
They have lost their way.
Oh no, so sad.
I know you love Scott Jennings.
do.
I'm probably going to throw people off a little bit over here, but I watched an interview. Look at that. Rather than obstinacy,
Julia
rather than
Rudzinski.
as an exchange of ideas. She continues what he contributes and what his
Are they gonna
presence
show
signals about what because that were like George
They didn't show it.
role on the show. But people,
That's the problem
but
with YouTube
Scott Jennings
clips.
brings ratings. That's obvious. I mean, CBS is.
You know?
And well,
I mean,
really,
she ripped him, and they're just talking about it. They're not showing it. Go ahead.
I mean, I just find it odd. Some of these, like even the guy's tone that, do they not understand that some of this, I mean, and again, the mouthpieces for these people are the worst. It's one thing to be a part of it and you're in that government and you're doing the bidding and all this shit, but that you're still just shilling and making a buck off of the worst fucking shit imaginable, and you're still shoveling it out there like, this is no big deal and, we're all just fucking going crazy for nothing. Was the same nonsense that was getting told to everybody whenever they were worried about Roe v. Wade getting overturned. Oh, it'll never happen. You're crazy. I don't know why everybody's getting all. And then look what happened.
I think I might have found it. It's only a 2-minute video. This is 5 months ago. That's not it. Never mind. Forget it. It's Julia Rudzinski, and she might have been fired by CNN for doing it. But that's the hero, right?
Oh yeah. That's our
Julia.
That's our one good thing.
Rudzinski. And he gets ratings, so he's going to be allowed to stay on there to spout his.
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, I mean that's the shtick. That's his shtick. That's what he's
He
there
can
for.
do whatever he wants.
He's there for them to like.
He's there to say stupid things that they can. Oh, but the poor MAGA guy.
And right, and regardless, because there's one on Fox too who she wears glasses. She looks like a nerd. She's part of that shtick where it's someone that
She's a liberal.
hate.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
So,
she's a liberal.
Yeah. So
Oh,
she's
by the
like
way,
the liberal
by the
females
way,
they hate. And
the FCC chair is saying, even though it's not the law anymore, that the liberal stations have to give more time for the conservative point of view because we're not Like if you attack a politician, you have to give them the right to answer, even though they almost always refuse to come on, you know. But they're saying these stations need to give them more time. The MAGA side bullshit. Even though they dominate the airwaves.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. The FCC lost everything was lost whenever Reagan decided that it didn't need to have the fair and balanced anymore. We know that.
Last week we predicted Walls would be arrested. He has not been arrested, but they're still talking about it. He's been charged. They're investigating him, right? So it kind of came true.
It's going to have to be lower than a governor, though. It'll probably be a mayor or something like that gets arrested first, I imagine. I'm not predicting that. That's not my prediction.
What's our prediction this week?
My prediction is that Donald Trump signs the previous nuclear deal with Iran that they had on the table before and dissolves this thing and stops another war. And then just some of the fine print is changed to his name, and that's how he says it's a different plan.
Nuclear. That's not how you spell nuclear.
Maybe they don't get their money. They probably won't get their $1 billion, so that's how it'll be different. I mean, he's notorious for this shit, and it's just another, I saved another war. Look at me.
Nuclear treaty.
It'll be the same fucking thing. We didn't even get to his healthcare plan that everybody fucking laughed at. Everybody fucking laughed at him.
Yeah. He don't care. He don't know what he's saying anyways. He's a doddering fool right now.
He's a dangerous doddering fool.
They're putting a new bunker in the White House, by the way. All right. Person of the week, who is it going to be?
You mean the performer of the week? It's the man himself, the man who called Greenland Iceland and leaned in.
You can't be any dumber than this guy. You got the woman. He lost that woman $1 million just to appease his ego. She's a fucking idiot for giving it to him.
She spent it. I told you. It's not easy to get smuggled into the United States, even if our president wants you there.
I think Bovino coming out.
Probably got a bill from the United States.
I think Noam coming out right after the shooting and just making up a wild, complete story. She's the #1 fuckhead of the week to me. Is that okay with you, Noam?
Yeah, yeah.
And then Bovino.
I think you at least got to put Bovino at 5.
Well, Bovino came on. He's on all kinds of shows saying the same fucking thing, even though they're showing him the evidence. He goes, well, we're going to investigate that. We don't have any evidence. Like, do you have any evidence to finish a gun? Well, that's what investigations are for. Well, I'm looking at the video, dude, and he's holding the phone, and that's it. Can you show me in this video where he brandishes his gun? That's why we investigate, Dana.
You don't I mean, I know you understand, but they like this. This is what they're fucking rock hard right now. You know that, right? All these fucking ICE people, the shooting people in the street and the rounding people, they're rock fucking hard.
Loving it. They killed a nurse and they don't care.
No.
On last week,
you notice they keep saying to people when they stop them, do you want to get the same thing as the other people? Because these are the same Proud Boy January 6th people that were pardoned, that they all said, come right over here and sign up.
Bunch of pussy cunts. Fuck them all.
They've essentially taken all the people that we used to call was it the ones that the Oklahoma City bombers, they rounded all those people up and say, hey, armed them, militia people, and said, hey, all your wet dreams have been realized.
I just found a comedian.
You got to have Miller at 3, though, right? I mean,
yeah. I just found a comedian I knew was at January 6th, and he was telling people on stage how he got away with it, never got arrested.
Huh.
And I won't say his name because I didn't see the video. I want to make sure that's what he said before I say it publicly. But he was always a dickhead, anyways.
Well, yeah, we don't need that smoke for
January 6er.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's next?
3. You got to keep it Miller, right? If he's not 1, he's got to be in the 5.
He's fucking pulling all the strings,
And-
going on all the shows. Doesn't let anybody talk like me and you. I don't let you talk.
I'm going to call number 5. Number 5 is Carolyn Levitt for leaning in on the Iceland thing and saying he meant Iceland, which is what Greenland looks like. It looks like an ice land. Duh.
It's icy. Duh. It's icy.
And this
Look at
doesn't
that
even,
other-
we didn't even cover Marv. We haven't even covered Schumer and him caving next week. And we didn't cover Donald Trump's press conference this week that was a rambling fucking mess.
That should be our prediction. Schumer caves.
Yeah, that should be the big prediction. Take away the Iran deal and put Schumer caves, per usual.
I'm not going to give a dime to those people.
Well, they promised us that they would.
10 billion's not a dime.
What's an empty, hollow promise that someone could make that just makes him turn tail and run? They promised to read something.
Yeah.
We got them to read.
We got them to look at. I got them to watch a video of my grandson's birthday party. It was tough.
Right?
It was tough.
You know what it is? They were like, well, they promised this year that we would be able to do the congressional sketches. We haven't been able to do congressional sketches in such a long time. We really like to do the song and dance routines. And this year we're going to be able to do it. So that's why we caved.
Let's do the sketches. All right. Who's number 4?
Who do you got?
Who do I hate the most right now in that whole entire thing? Well, Greg Bovino is really moving on top of my list. What a piece of shit.
He is jumping the power rankings.
He is so fucking awful. He should go to prison for sure. But who do I hate the most? It's not the most. Not hate just so much.
I mean, you still got Vance. I mean, well, this is the
That's the guy.
Political power rankings, right?
He keeps coming out and getting even. His wife is pregnant. You see the picture of him with the baby. They're gonna have a little soft little love seat,
little cushion
on the way.
Love seat.
Yeah, a little love seat on the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's just really sad when I saw that guy dying, and it's not the last. Our country's under attack, and we got all these fuckheads out here. He got what he deserved. Oh, you say Scott Jennings got insulted. Put him in jail. Put him in prison. You can't insult Scott Jennings, but if he gets insulted, and you say he got what he deserved, you can't say people got what they deserved, and then someone's murdered, and they're like, he got what he deserved. And what happened to Kash Patel, by the way? Googly eyes. He's fucking disappeared, hasn't he?
Marv, again, I think that there's got to be some other ways that to convince these people to wake up, because they're going to get reinforcement by their Fox and Newsmax overlords, their Donald Trump overlord, and they like the taste of that boot. They like the taste of that belt's leather right on their ass. And they know that if they don't stand in line, then they're next. And that's the real big thing here is they want to be a part of what they think is going to happen at this whatever juncture. I don't know where they think that all the liberals are going to somehow going to get erased, but I mean, it's just yeah, there's no way to convince until it touches them personally.
I think they're socially stupid people.
I think that they just, I mean, again, I think that it's just, they're so. Can I say thank you very much? Thank you.
They don't have any empathy.
To be fair, again, show me what the Democrats are for.
I think we're saying a lot. We're following the law, and they're not doing it.
Okay, then let's see. Next week, we'll see what Schumer does.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Hey, sorry about the Bears.
It happens.
They played a hell of a game.
They had a good, it was a fantastic season. I look forward to next year. So
I think you guys should fire your coach just to be on this thing that's happening.
Yeah, what's going on with the Browns? I don't even know who's close or.
They called me. I didn't tell you this story. They called me this week, and they said, "Is Marv Connor there?" This is Jack from the Cleveland Browns. I go, "No, he's busy interviewing for the Steelers job." And the guy laughed, and I go, "Who is this?" And he goes, "This is really the Cleveland Browns. We wanted to talk about setting you up with a tour of the Huntington Field." And I go, "Crutch." I got a friend named Crutch. Crutch, is this you? He goes, "No, I want to talk to Marv. I wanted to talk to Marv Connor." I go, "Who is this?" And they're like, "No, it's just really the Browns. But season tickets." I go, "I already have season tickets." He goes, "Oh, okay then. Bye." He hung up.
I think I might have to apply for that job of being a Cleveland Browns season ticket salesman, just because think about it. If I put that on my resume that I sold Cleveland Browns tickets and I got them to sell, like people bought them after me talking to them.
You could have talked Greenland.
I could write my check.
You could have talked Greenland into selling to us if you could do that.
I could.
You could sell Browns tickets. You could talk Greenland into selling to us if you could have talked. You could have done that great service.
Easy. I can make the best deals. I make the best deals. Let's hope it gets better. That's all. Let's hope more people wake up.